Welcome to Planet 8 News. I'm your host, Charles Stanley.
And I'm Emma Roberts. Today we have 4 segments for Today on Neptune and a special segment at the end. Here's Charles with the weather.
Thanks, Emma. So today is going to be a very windy day with winds up to 7,300 miles per hour. And the temperature will drop to about negative 328 degrees and a high of negative 360 degrees. So the usual. And now it's time for Today on Neptune.
As you guys know, there have been some Earthians coming to Neptune in the past couple of months, which is surprising because they live near our sun. We live 2.87 billion miles away from the sun. Anyways, we realized that when they came over to Neptune, they brought a virus with them, so-called the coronavirus. We don't really know much about this coronavirus, but when we do, we'll make sure you guys are the first ones to hear it. Peace out.
Thanks, Darnell. We've been keeping in touch with the Earthians, and they have also told us that they have something called a leap year this year. We have no such thing here on Neptune. So we'll have our normal year, which to the Earthians is 163 Earth years and 263 Earth days. Also, they say on Earth we only have one moon, but here on Neptune we have 14. The biggest is Triton. Coming in second is Proteus, which is often looked over because it isn't as bright. And the third biggest is Nereid. Back to you.
Boring. Anyways, scientists have told us that our planet is composed of almost 80% hydrogen and 19% helium, which adds up to 99. So I don't think they can count to 100, or they just can't math. Anyways, we've been told that they can tell us apart from Uranus because we're the blue world, and they say it basically defines us, but I don't think so. They also say that the time we take to rotate on our axis is 164.8 years. Well, to them it's that long, but I'm surprised they could even count that high. So I don't know if we should believe them or not, and our scientists have not confirmed it yet, but just you wait.
Oh, wow, facts. Did you know that Neptune is the furthest planet from the sun? If Pluto were still a planet, then we'd be the second furthest. But luckily, here on Neptune, we are the furthest planet from the sun, making it super cold and very windy. Actually, Neptune has the strongest winds in the solar system. Did you know that gravity on Neptune is 17% stronger than Earth's gravity? So if you want to come and get a good leg workout, go ahead. Just kidding, there's no oxygen here. It has only been visited once by Earth on NASA's Voyager 2, August 25th, 1989, on its solar system grand tour. It was very entertaining. You should come see it. Did you know the discovery of Neptune is still a controversy? Galileo was actually the first to see Neptune, but marked it on one of his drawings as a star, so he wasn't credited at all. So the credit really goes to John Couch Adams. Did you know that Neptune also has rings? I know whenever we think of planets with rings, we usually think that Saturn has the biggest ring or the only ring, but it actually has its own ring system, and their rings are fairly younger, very younger than Uranus's rings, which also has rings, and he only has 5 rings. The rings are named after Galilei, Leverrier, Lasso, Argo, and Adams, who are very important in discovering Neptune and made very important discoveries towards Neptune. And that is it.